To be a model is to sit quietly within a frame. To star as a decoration in a silent film. To wordlessly and perfectly present oneself to the world. In this industry of flawless diamonds, I felt like a rough stone. Although I received constant praise and had countless opportunities, I couldn't shake the thought that something was missing. The fear that I wasn't in the right place. The wish to be heard. In time, I would step away from that world and limp clumsily into a new world. A world of music that I could build alongside my trusted friends. A world where I could smile.
Hi, welcome to the live house. Hello? Excuse me? I'm up here. I see how it is. You must be shy, huh? Don't worry, we see people like you all the time in the biz. I wonder, it's probably your first time here too, isn't it? I get it, this kind of place can be a little intimidating at first, but don't worry. I can keep you safe. You really like my boots though, huh? How about this? If you can't look me in the eyes right away, let's just start at the feet and work our way up from there. I know you can do it. Don't worry. I get it though. My boots are really cool. How about my ankles, my knees? I know, they just keep going. While we're here though, I must say, I love these pants. Ever since I was little, it's always been a little hard to shop for pants in my size. That being said, these were made just for me. Tailor fitted, baby. And then of course we have my gloves, a gift from a dear friend who told me that I needed to stop getting my smudges and fingerprints all over the place. Needless to say, I'm in great hands here. And do you like belts? When it comes to belts, I've always thought the more the merrier. One just wasn't enough for me. I needed 2.5. I don't know how many belts this counts as. Is it 3? I actually heard there's another yellow guy out there who likes to collect belts, so who knows, maybe I could learn a thing or two. And then this charm is actually my favorite part of the look. To me, it represents Polaris, so feel free to think of me as your own North Star when you're here. That is, if you're ever lost or confused, you can count on me. Except for when I'm lost, which is pretty often. But hey, at least then we can be lost together. Hey, you're almost there. You've come a long way from staring at the ground, my friend. Although, it might look a little strange to passersby if you lock eyes with my chest for too long, so we should probably hurry this along, don't you think? Hey, don't worry. I'm loving all of this attention. Just a little more. Hi there, friend. You've officially been promoted from having staring contests with my feet. Omereta! I'd give you a prize, but for now, this is the best I can offer. Anyway, hi. It's nice to meet you. My name is Kaelix Debonair. I am the one and only bouncer of By the Beat. It's my job to keep the peace. I'm supposed to stand watch out here and make sure any suspicious figures stay out. Gatekeeping is literally in my job description. That being said, I'm not actually that good at my job. Staying in one place is hard. It's too boring. I need a piece of the action, you know what I mean? Now that we're here though, I wonder, can you guess what I'll say next? I need to see some ID, please. We do have drinks here. Standard procedure. I'm sure you understand. Don't be shy. You know what? Here, I'll make it easier for you. I'll show you mine. Submarine. Okay. Haha, pretty cool, right? Isn't that glare so conveniently placed? Look at that. Could you believe it? All right, let's see it. Don't be shy. All right, checks out. I got a confession for you though. We're not actually open yet, and I did not need to see your ID. I was just being nosy. Sorry. Awkward. I like you though. I'm not supposed to do this, and they might scold me for it later, but you want to come hang out inside? All right, let's get this party started. All right, right this way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, wait, hold on. The lights are off. Where's that freaking switch? Where do I... Oh, okay, I found it. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. It may seem a little boring outside of business hours, but I promise it's a lot of fun when people start pouring in. Oh, hold on. Are we being watched right now? I don't know if it's because we're not supposed to be in here right now or if it's my bouncer senses tingling or what, but I swear it feels like 2 pairs of eyes somewhere are watching us. Like, hold on. Do you smell any big meaty claws? I don't know. I just can't shake it. Or maybe I'm sensing some kind of like killer instinct, maybe the vibe of a hitman or something. Actually, no, that's just my imagination. What's that? You want to know more about me? The things that I like? Well, if you insist. I gotta warn you though, I love talking about the things that I'm interested in, so I hope you're prepared for the yap of the century. There's just one question. Where do we start? It all started the day I was born. Just kidding. That's probably there's probably a better way to get into this. Oh wait, hold on. I got something for you. Hold on. I got something that'll make this a lot easier. And done. All right, you ready? You ready? Check this out. Whoa! Look how prepared is this? Holy moly! Any good business has documents on all of the employees, doesn't it? Ours can be a little unusual sometimes, but that's just the kind of establishment we run here. All right. I introduced myself earlier, but once more for the record. My name is Kaelix Debonair, everyone's favorite bouncer here at By the Beat. Incidentally, I also happen to be the only bouncer at By the Beat. It's an exclusive position. What can I say? While we're here, I gotta say, I don't want to hear a single joke about my name, all right? It's a super cool name, and if you make fun of my name, you're making fun of my mommy, all right? You're making fun of Mrs. Debonair, and she's a very nice lady, I'll have you know. As for nicknames, I'm cool with pretty much anything. I personally like to just be called Kaelix. I'm a simple guy, but again, anything's cool. Anything you come up with, I'll just roll with it. What else is there? Okay, I blow my candles out on November 5th. That's right, I'm a Scorpio, baby. I don't personally ascribe to astrology, so I couldn't tell you the first thing about what that actually means, but please, feel free to take this information and form any preconceived notions about my personality anyway. As for my height, let's go ahead and get this one out of the way. Yeah, I am kind of on the taller side. Whoa! How's the weather up here? I should play basketball. I know, right? I've actually met a few people in this world who were even taller than me, and they all agreed it's totally overrated. It's so overrated. Being tall doesn't get you anything but back pain and bumping your head into ceilings and door frames. It's lame. It kind of blows. But it is nice being able to see over everyone's head. For example, whenever I'm in the live house, no matter where I'm standing, I can always see the stage. And I think that's pretty epic. My Oshi mark, of course, is the ticket and the sunglasses emojis. Just to clarify, because there are a couple out there, this is the ticket emoji, not the admissions emoji. Your cue that it's the right one is going to be this little dotted line that you tear off, you know? I realized that the sunglasses might be a little hard to see on some social media, but I couldn't resist. My glasses are just so cool, aren't they? And doesn't this purple just make my eyes pop? What can I say? I got a winter complexion. All right, what else is there? As for my languages, or well, my language, singular, I am tragically monolingual. I only speak English fluently, bare minimum for your first language, but that being said, I've practiced a couple other languages a little bit, and I'd really love to use this new gig as an excuse to practice some more. 日本語も少しわかります。少しだけ。喋るは本当に難しいですけど、自己紹介します。はじめまして、バイツビートへようこそ。NIJISANJI EN所属、Kaelix Debonairと申します。Kaelixと呼んでね。俺はまだ勉強中ですけど、頑張ります。これからもよろしく。También hablo un poco de español, pero no tengo práctica. Sí, yo olvido muchas de las palabras, olvidé todo de las palabras, pero estudié mucho cuando era joven y me gustaría estudiar una otra vez. Haré lo que puedo y gracias por tu apoyo. I really enjoy studying the basics of language for fun, but I just get so bored after that part. So I'd really love to try and study in earnest beyond the fundamentals with you sometime. Maybe even more than Japanese and Spanish. Who knows? I did a stint with Esperanto one time. Ĝi estas tre facila lingvo, Esperanto. Facila kaj tre amuza. Pretty cool, right? Moving on, my image color. I really love how easy this one is to remember. You ready? I got a mnemonic device for you. I always loved those in school. You ready? CD, CD, disc, disc. You get it? Because zeros kind of look like discs. Do people even know what CDs are anymore? Ugh. Here, I got one for the Zoomers. You ready? I got another one for you. CDs, plural. I'll let you figure out the rest. And now you'll never forget. But yes, it's a respectable, dirty yellow. Mind you, I'm not being gross or anything. That's just the actual name of this color. It's a very tasteful color, very debonair, very mindful. Please feel free to associate me with yellow colors in general. I love it so much, one of my favorite colors. I just had to have it stitched into my coat, had to get all these yellow chains and trinkets. Isn't it so cool? You just love it. I know you love it. Now, all right, hold on, where's the next page? All right, for my hashtags, I green needled as hard as I could, but I'm probably the least decisive person in the known universe, so I'm gonna need your help with anything that has a little question mark next to it. For now, though, I do have 3. I've actually seen you using this one a little bit. But general tag's a no-brainer. That is, it's the name of a no-brainer. It is hashtag Kaelix Debonair. Live tag is hashtag Hi Kaelix. So if you ever want to commentate during a stream, but you're too shy to use the chat for whatever reason, feel free to send it here. And of course, if this visage, this gorgeous face ever inspires you so much that you just have to pick up a pen, I wouldn't mind if you dropped your works of art in this little tag here so I can look at it and cry and smile. And I love it so much. It's made me so happy. So thank you so much for everyone who's used it so far. But again, I still need to figure everything else out. So if it's got a question mark next to it, it's still up in the air. Please don't use it yet. What I want to do is I want to get together again sometime, maybe tomorrow if you're free, and I want to pull together all the best ideas and then get back to you maybe a day or 2 later, who knows, whenever I decide, you know. I got to make up my mind. It's hard, but I'll do my best. All right, next up, we got some likes and dislikes, some strengths and weaknesses, some buffs and debuffs. I'll try to go a little fast for this part because anything I'm interested in is kind of like a rabbit hole. It's a landmine for Mr. Kaelix, but starting off with my likes, my affinities, I love music and singing. I'm always singing, and I'd really love to do my best to improve as much as I can over the coming years, so root for me, okay? My favorite animal is the monkey. I love it so much. It's also my representative animal. I don't know if you saw that on the previous page, but I love them very much. I love primates. I love gorillas. I want to meet a gorilla so bad. But my favorites are anything really small with a tail that, you know, jumps from tree to tree. I love it so much. They're living the life that I deserve, and it's not fair. I also love swords. I just think they're kind of like the ultimate weapon, the ultimate tool. It's like the crab of anything you can hold in your hand. It's the perfect form. Everything, if optimized, will become like a sword. You know what I mean? Also naps. I love them very much, but they're really dangerous for me. You know, I'll lay down for 3 hours, and then I wake up. It's a new world. Everything's different. Everybody's gone. Zombie apocalypse. I just can't control it. It's so dangerous. So I try to avoid them, but I love them very much. I also love food. I love food very, very much. I come from a big family, so I'm used to cooking and eating in big amounts. So quantity has always meant more than quality for me. I'd really love to travel and broaden my horizons, expand my palate, but for now, my favorites are Italian and Chinese American buffets. I love them very, very much. I also love pasta and cheesecake and oh, this is embarrassing. I'm so sorry. I think I got hungry when I was writing this part. It's kind of flop. Okay, anyway. Weaknesses. Let's move through these rapid fire, just peel it off like a band-aid, and then I'll elaborate on them later. For one, I don't like carbonated or cold beverages. Anti-sparkling water. I'm sorry, it's not for me. I hate dirty dishes. I love doing the dishes. I just hate when they're dirty. Does that make sense? I hate cockroaches. Ooh, I hate them so bad. I love all bugs in this world except for these guys. They're too good at living, and it freaks me out. I don't like it. They're too good. I'm also not a fan of the happy birthday song, but I feel kind of bad about that one. I'll talk about that more later. I also don't like running long distance. I love a good walk, a good hike, a good trek, but my talents are wasted on cross country. And of course, my least favorite thing in this world is the steamed beet. Ooh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Just saying the name out loud stresses me out. You'll never see me touch a steamed beet, not even as a batsunge. I can't do it. It's never gonna happen. Let's move back to the things I liked. I like that part more. All right. I'm gonna speed really fast through this one. You ready? As for my favorite games, I really love anything that's more relaxing. I try to chase things that don't make me feel like I'm gonna explode because I'm a grandma, and when I play things, I get too immersed. So I'm a big fan of choose your own adventure and RPG and puzzle games and farm sims, anything really chill. That being said, I'm not rigid. If it has a sword or turnips in it or like a good character creation, I'll play it forever. And I'll play pretty much anything else if my friends are there. Okay, hold on, Kaelix. Where's your script? Control yourself. Okay. My favorite thing in the whole world is The Legend of Zelda. I love it very much. I first discovered it when I was in kindergarten, and now it's very difficult not to talk about it whenever it comes up. Yes, I love Nintendo in general. Very, very many Nintendo games on the horizons for us. As for anime, for the longest time it was Boku Dake ga Inai Machi, but I've been a different person ever since Danjo Meshi dropped. I'm obsessed with it. It's changed me on a chemical level. I love it very, very much. In general, I'm a big fan of... What am I a big fan of? I love... Isekai fantasy is a big guilty pleasure of mine. I love rom-com. I love comedy. I love anything tragic or like a thriller. I also love anything that makes me think. I love slice of life. Much longer list than this to be seen, but yeah, I really love anime. It's very fun. As for films, you may notice a bit of a trend among these if you're familiar. My favorite cliche in a story is anything where a band of kids just work together to conquer an adult problem or something supernatural. I love it so much. It's so good. I love it so much. It makes me believe in justice and good and hope and light. As for music, in general, I'm a big fan of jazz in general, bolero, bossa nova, you name it. I'm a big fan of musical theater. I love idol music, Annie song, vocal synth. My favorite artist in the world is Sentimental. When I sit down to listen to music, I don't really pull up playlists. I'm a bit of a freak. I'd rather like pull up one song and only one song and then nothing else ever again. But right now I'm really obsessed with Super Ultra I Love You by this guy. Very epic. My favorite band is Millie. I've been following them since their first album, and it makes me very happy to get to watch them grow more. I've really loved every song that they've dropped, honestly. All right, what else do we have? Oh, here's a fun part. You ready? You ready? My legendary mama, taisetsu na mama, Sino mama, legendary artist. This gorgeous face was meticulously rendered by none other than Sino_M. Please go check out their socials. Aren't I so pretty? Didn't they do such a good job? Isn't it so wonderful? I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, Sino mama. I will do my best to make you proud. サイノママ、本当に嬉しいです。ありがとうございました。頑張ります。ライブ配信で頑張ります。What else is there? I should also give credit where credit is due elsewhere. I'll have to just name these people for now, but I'll go over everything each person did during a 2.0 intro, maybe. We'll see. I definitely will. Don't worry. I'll go over every single one. But for now, a big thank you to Maximuz, Moxe-sama, Crispy, Yana-sama, En-ga-wa-sama, Nori-san, OtoLogic, and Edkara for making this debut possible. I appreciate it much more than you know. Thank you so much. All right. To wrap up, I have some goals, many goals out there. It may surprise you for me to be, in charge of security, but I actually care a lot more about music and performance. That's always what I've enjoyed the most. So it should come as no surprise that most of my goals are music related. I'll do my best, so I'd appreciate your support in this endeavor. Of course, aside from music, my biggest goal of all is to laugh together. I will do my best to, make you feel happy and safe here at the live house. I want to make you smile. If I can make you smile for 1 second during a live stream, I'll call that an epic win. Now, my real goal is to finish a stream and for your cheeks to hurt a little bit. Like when you smile really long after a good call, and then you finish up and your face is just like, ugh. That's what I want. That's my goal. That's what I'm aiming for. So I will do my best. Oh wait. I'm noticing a big, bold, don't forget sticky note up here that I totally forgot about. Kind of embarrassing, but kudos to past Kaelix for looking out for present day Kaelix. Let's see. Okay, so this is basically a little reminder for me to say that everything we didn't touch on today, we're gonna go over it tomorrow. All right. So we're gonna cover the fan name, everything. Time's just really limited. It's really hard to stay together under such tight circumstances. So if you'd like to find me at a better time, I actually have another copy of my schedule. Please feel free to keep it. All right, let me move out of the way here. Let's look at this. Oh, it looks like. I really like your internal monologue. It's pretty cool. I wish I sounded like that. There's also something else I have to mention. You may have seen from Seible, Mr. Seible, that there is something of a relay in the oven. Okay, I think this is good. Sorry about that. All right. You may wonder what's behind door number 2. I wonder. What's this? What's this? What's this? Ta-dam! Akari ga yatte zo! I produced this cover all by myself, so I hope that you can enjoy it. I did the art, animation, everything. I did it all myself. Amateurish, but I hope you like it. All right. I think that is everything that we can cover today, but I do actually have one more thing that I need to do before I reconvene in the staff room, so I'm gonna need your help, all right? I'm gonna need your help. I actually was supposed to be spending the last 20-ish minutes figuring out a sound check, and I totally forgot, so would you mind to go over a little sound check with me really quick, make sure everything's working okay? Thank you so much. Let's go, let's go. Let's go to the stage. It's right over here, right this way, right this way.
Hello, test test, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? 聞こえるか? 大丈夫ですか? You know what we could use? Delay. That's way too much. Let's be normal now. Tasteful. Very mindful, just a little bit. Also, I feel like we're gonna give somebody a headache if we don't put this back the way that we found it when we're done, so do me a favor and don't let me forget, all right? Oh gosh, okay, I've gotta raise my ya. It's been a minute. Ya. Okay, without further delay, this is Souvenir! 今日は来てくれてありがとうKaelix Debonairでした嬉しいよはい、スベニアです歌いましょうおそらく気づいてしまったみたいあくびの色した毎日を丸ごと映画のように変える種と仕掛けに出会えたこと仲良くなれない空の下心は閉まって鍵かけてそんな風にどうにか生きてきたメロディーが重なった小さくたっていい街のどんな明かりよりもちゃんと見つけられる目印が欲しかったこの目が選んだ景色に一つずつリボンかけてお土産みたいに集めながら続くよ帰り道季節が挨拶くれたよ涙もちょっと色ったよどこから話そうあなたにもらったこの帰り道歩いて時々なんか急いであなたに向かう道を走っていややっぱ歩いてあなたに向かう道をこうなるべくしてなったみたい通り過ぎるばっかの毎日にそこにいた証拠を探したメロディーがつながったそしてくれた世に手を振って知らせるよ迷わないでいいと言ってくれたようにどこからどんな旅をして見つけ合うことができたのあなたの昨日も明日も知らないまま帰り道土砂降り一体何回くぐって笑ってくれたの月より遠い世界からたどってきた帰り道歩いていつの間にか急いであなたに向かう道を走って恥ずかしくなって歩いてあなたに向かう道をHey, you ready to clap with me? Let's go! Bum 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 Thank you so much! この目が選んだ景色に一つずつリボンかけてお土産みたいに集めながら続くよ帰り道 季節が入った作れたよ涙もまた色っちゃったよどこから話そうあなたにもらったこの帰り道どこからどんな旅をして、見つけ合うことができたのあなたの昨日と明日が空を飾る帰り道この目が選んだ景色にとびきりのリボンかけて宇宙の果てからだろうと辿ってゆく帰り道歩いて歩いて転んで平気なふりしてあなたに向かう道を走って走って胸いっぱいで歩いてあなたに向かう道をHey! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let me turn the delay off. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you as well to the staff who worked really, really hard to get us this far. And another big thank you to the incomparable hosts of the debut program. Anyway, I'm going to let you go now. I've got places to be, people to see. You know the drill. You be nice to Frio for me, all right? All right. Bye-bye.